Okay. Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Laura. This episode we've got our very own Kirsty Banks with us. Hi Kirsty.
Hi Laura.
It's great to have you here, and we've also got Lindsay here as well with us as per usual. And today we're going to talk to Kirsty about her post at the Century Centre. She's going to give us some explanations on what she does and how she's helped lots of people to get lots of energy saving tips and energy saving advice, and just tell us a bit about herself. So, Kirsty, can you tell us when you started at the Sensory Centre and a bit about your job, please?
Okay, yes, so I started in July 2019, so just over a year and a half ago, and the role was making sense of energy saving project manager. So that's what I've been doing for the last year and a half. So it's funded by the Climate Challenge Fund, which is government funding to help people reduce their carbon output and save money as well.
Excellent. So, how, if people were needing advice or help or whatever, how did they go about getting in contact with you, and what sort of help did you give them?
Okay, so there's a lot of information now on our website, which is a screen reader accessible and also has a BSL translation video for every single piece of information as well on the project pages. So that's one way of getting information. There's the other way was just to give me a ring or an email or chat to me in the centre when we were in the centre, and I would come out and do a home visit, and I'd go around your house and have a wee look at your heating and your boiler and see what if there was anything I could help with. There was also workshops that I delivered, so people would come along and they'd find out about how they could reduce their energy in their home, and we also did food waste as well. So I did a few sessions on food waste and how people can make the most of the food that they buy and make sure they don't buy too much.
Which is easily done.
Yep, exactly. The other thing was I could refer people to Home Energy Scotland, which is another organisation which is funded by the government. And Home Energy Scotland, they help support people reduce energy in their home, but they also help you to apply for a grant called the Warmer Homes Grant, where some of the people that that come to the centre have actually received brand new heating systems and boilers free of charge.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
Yes, that has been.
Yeah.
But yes, the project finished on the 31st of March, and the grants are still available from Home Energy Scotland, and if you go onto our website, I have got details of the phone number there, so you can still contact them. So part of the project was to try and help people from with sight loss, hearing loss, and from the deaf community to be able to access these things. So one thing that we've done is all frontline staff from Home Energy Scotland have had training to use Contact Scotland. So people from the deaf community are now able to contact Home Energy Scotland easily themselves. And they are aware that if they send somebody out to do a home visit, to have an interpreter, and so they've got a lot of things in place now. And the same with sending information out, large print they do, and they can do Braille as well. So they've made a lot of things more accessible. They're also in the middle of making accessible films of information as well.
That's great. And you've made some accessible films for the centre as well, haven't you?
Yes.
On the website.
Yes, I have. They're all sitting on the website, and they've all got BSL translation, they've got subtitles, they've got audio descripts, so hopefully they're as accessible as I could make them. I'm not never made films before I started this project, so they're not, and I shouldn't say that, they're not professional.
No, I think they're very good. No, as well.
They give a lot of information, so yeah, how you can save energy in your home.
Good. And then you also made a little recipe book for the centre as well, which was great.
Yes, I did. So it had a lot of tips on how to reduce your food waste and nice tasty recipes as well. So and that's again that's available on our website as well. You can download it, and we do have a BSL translation of that as well. So that's good. Hopefully accessible to all.
Yes. So have you enjoyed your periods working at the sensory centre?
Oh, I have. It's been very enjoyable. The people that I've worked with have been absolutely fantastic. Very patient, I must say, especially from the deaf community, because my BSL isn't great. And they've been very patient when I've gone, what? Yeah, please. And then I've tried to sign and they've gone, I haven't got a clue what she's talking about. But no, it's been absolutely wonderful. And I'd say one of the highlights was when Lawson and I went to Edinburgh to do an event, and I hadn't helped any sighted guidance before, and Lawson, I'll tell you, we laughed all the way. But my goodness, I'm glad she was laughing and not crying when I guided her. She even got lifted onto the train by a couple of helpful gentlemen that she had no idea were about to lift her.
Oh well, that was good. Well, that was quite thrown in at the deep end for your first guiding experience, to take someone on a train journey all the way to Edinburgh.
It was, but Lawson was wonderful about it. So
yeah, good.
She came back alive, so that was good.
I feel that Lawson seems to be the guinea pig of going on these trips.
Yeah.
There's the one with you and then the one with Martin where she ended up locked in the toilet.
We don't know about that one. I'll need to find out what happened there.
Yeah, you'll need to ask her.
I will.
Sorry, Lawson. But also during coronavirus times, you've been doing a green cafe over Zoom with the centre users as well.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah. So we went into lockdown, obviously, for the knows in March last year, and a lot of people hadn't had to use technology before. Zoom was something completely new to me as well, so we all kind of had to learn. So it took a wee while to help people, support them to be able to use this system. And so in October last year, I started a green cafe, which over Zoom. So we've got about between 8 and 14 people attend each month. So it's a monthly session. We have a speaker that comes and has a chat about environmental related things. So we've had somebody talking about food waste and giving recipes. We've had somebody talking about from the council about the things that they put in place in the council to try and stop extreme weather, flooding, things like that. So we've had somebody from Scottish Power Energy Network to talk about their register if they have a power cut. So, and we have a fun quiz as well, and it's quite a nice light-hearted chat. So
yeah, great.
Yep.
So you've been very busy in your period that you've been with us. You've done a lot for the centre. Oh, and your latest, we'll put in a little plug here. It might be too late actually, but Kirsty made a lovely draft excluder caterpillar, and it's named the Caterpillar.
I'm showing it to the screen at the moment.
Oh,
so it's. I tried to. It was odds of wool that I had in the house, so it's almost sensory centre colours. So there's grey, a greeny blue, a purple, and a cream colour in segments, and it's got a moustache as well.
But we've decided it's not necessarily a man.
No, it's not necessarily a man.
It's a lady caterpillar who's not being to see the beautician throughout lockdown.
No. Yes. There you go. Yeah. So by the time this goes out, some lucky winner will have won this. the name out the hat on the 24th of March at our last Green Cafe. So that's our last sale. So, and this will have been delivered by the time this podcast goes out. So,
excellent. And another one of Kirsty's talents is she's really good at making cards, Christmas cards and birthday cards and any kind of card. And she was making them and selling them for profits for the centre over Christmas there.
Yeah.
Very crafty.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's something that I enjoy doing, and just making cards. And I thought, what will I do with them all? Oh, I'll just sell them at the sensory centre, and they can have the profits.
Yes, excellent. What's your plans now then? After, what's your future hopes?
Well, at time of recording, I don't know. We have the sensory centre has applied for further funding from a different place to continue doing a similar project.
Okay.
But I'm not sure when we'll hear about that. I'm applying for jobs, so I might be at the sensory centre, I might not be at the sensory centre. So just what comes round the corner, really. It's exciting, but I'll be really sad to leave the sensory centre. It's been a lovely place to work, and but you might still see me about. I think Lindsay might rope me into helping out with a few things.
That's good. Well, we'll all keep our fingers crossed that this funding appears.
Yeah.
And if not, then fingers crossed with job search. And we hope we don't lose you, because we all love you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's quite sad.
I know. No, it is.
Yeah. It's just the way you work in the third sector. You just have to. Everything's funding related.
Funding based. Yeah.
You don't get the money in to keep the job. So if you want to have a whip round for me,
or if there's some extremely rich person listening, who'd like to donate some money for Kirsty's wages,
I'll do anything within limits.
Well, good luck and all the best for the future, Kirsty.
Oh, thanks very much, Laura. You too.
Hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye.
Welcome to Forth Valley Sensory Centre, where we support people with sensory loss. The centre provides a wide range of groups and classes, helps people access digital technology, and how to save money on their fuel bills. If you have a sensory loss or know someone who does, then please get in touch.